Hey guys, it's Love and Info with the one and only Love and Info. So today's a really exciting day. By the way, do I get an A for effort on consistency? I'm trying to make a couple videos a week. I promise you guys that I'm gonna keep trying my best. So here goes one more. Try to make another one this week, which is before tomorrow or by tomorrow. I have some really interesting materials coming up, really interesting materials. Today, we're going to talk about the gay dating culture, and how an acceptance within society and inequality and dating apps have affected our dating rituals, and our habits and stuff like that. So, a little update of my life. I've been doing great. Like, honestly, I'm, no hair, no makeup. Just not, because I'm going through some shit right now. Personally. But it's, nothing horrible, you know what I mean? All I can say is that this keeps me alive. This keeps me going. This is my happy place away from everything when I get to come in this camera and to just tell you guys what I want to talk about and to keep my music. New music channel coming up. There's a new music channel coming up. I'm going to give you guys some music with melody to it. And it's just going to be like a song. And it's great. And it's going to be in Spanish and English and everything. And it's a good, great beginning, But all I want to do is say one thing, that at the end of the day, no matter what you're going through in life, as long as you stay true to yourself, and as long as you love yourself, you're going to be okay. So before we start the subject, I have two songs for you guys. I have a song for the subject, and I have a song that I just wrote. So I'm going to sing you guys a song that I just wrote, and then I'm going to sing you guys a song for the subject after we talk about it a little bit, So here goes the song. Yeah, I know I can be the only one. The only one. Yeah, I know I can be the only one. So I write you a couple love songs. I'll write you some poetry. I'll pretend everything is fine with me. Anyway, I don't even feel like finishing the song because there's so much better songs in my head right now that song is I seriously, just 10 minutes ago, I was sitting right there, which is going to be where I'm going to film the music stuff, right around there, sitting right here. That's where I'm going to film it. And I have way better quality, and I have two phones now, so I can play the music on one and record on the other one, and there was an iPhone, so it was really good clarity, Anyway, so, yeah. Can you guys tell that I'm a little messier than usual today? It just happens, But I feel like that's the whole thing with my videos, That's the whole thing with this, that I just give you guys, the raw me, and let you guys know, obviously every subject that I ever talk about, it's something that I'm going through in my life, So, right now, I don't know how many people that watch this are straight and how many people are gay, you know what I mean? But the gay world and our dating is, crazy. You know what I mean? It's the way we approach each other sometimes is okay, so I'm one of the guilty ones. Okay, can you even start explaining this? We've developed ourselves as a society in the dark for so long as homosexuals because we're not accepted by society, we're not accepted by religion, we're not accepted by this, you know what I mean? Yet we have this whole community, in the dark, you know what I mean? The hookup places, back in the time, the restrooms, the bathhouses, the adult stores, the parks, you know what I mean? Places where gay people, they had double lives, had to go and hide, you know what I mean? And this gave them the advantage of being more uninhibited with their sexuality because there was nobody absolutely watching. There was no rules. There was ever no rules or expectation. That's why I'm doing a lot of research on what our social roles are, as you know, as part of this new society, and what they should be, and if there are any, and where they're coming from. You know what I mean? Because what is expected to us and who we are and what have we been doing are completely different things, and God knows what is even expected for us. You know, what have we done anyway? So that's why I'm doing research on that. But back to this real quick, to rewind. You know, gay culture has developed itself in the dark for so long. You know what I mean? That now we're in an era in which we can be ourselves, and we can be out there, and we can hold each other's hand, and we can be lovers, and we can have these beautiful lives. You know, if it's what we're looking for. You know what I mean? Because to each their own. And it's almost like we don't know how. At least I don't know how. You know? I don't know how, like, intimacy has been such a hard issue for me. You know, like, I know how to demand love from somebody. I know how to, like, you know, have sex and what, I don't know. You know, I know how to hook up. I know how to get the attention. I know how to get my fix. You know what I mean? But once it comes down to actually making a connection with somebody, like, from the simple facts of approaching somebody at a bar, okay, this is how hard it is. When you see somebody at a bar, like at a gay bar or something like that, it's not like at the straight bar where, like, they'll buy you a drink, you know, you get to know each other, this and that. Like, that doesn't really happen a lot. At least not for me. At least not in the way my life has developed. At least not in what, you know, what I chose to live as. You know what I mean? And, like, I don't think I'm the only one. You know what I mean? I'm making this video because I really do not think I'm the only one. And I think this is because I myself too, you know, being an escort for so long, and also, like, it came to a time where I became positive, where I was like, well, I don't live in a gay culture in which I can be open about my status, so what am I going to do? I don't think I'm just never going to have a boyfriend, you know? And then even before that, I remember, like, when my father adopted me, when my adopted father adopted me, whatever the fuck, I used to look at all his friends and stuff and think that none of them were faithful to each other, and they all had this, like, double lives, and they were more like a team couple, like, than an actual couple. And I was like, more like a team than a couple, like, of this romance that I had in my head of what romance was, you know. And don't get me wrong, I'm so open to like, pattern conduct evolution of the human beings, like, it's rituals that we expect of what romance is, of what love is, of how a marriage should be treated and what it is. Like, I'm open to the fact that we're not completely right to what we think that society is right on, that we want and follow so much, you know. But at the same time, I feel completely, like, I almost didn't believe in gay love when I was, like, 18, because I was like, this can't be real. We're men. We can't stop doing it. We're fucking dogs. We're fucking dogs. You know, how does this work? How does this been all around for so long? Where's the secret? What's going on? How do they do it? Is this why we can't do it? You know? And it's just like, I don't know, it was hard to go through that at 18, you know what I mean? Just not believing in love and stuff like that. And then having something like, you know, the whole HIV thing happened to me, like, not too long after that. And then it's just hard, you know, and then being able to be so uninhibited in the gay world didn't really quite help, you know, and just not feeling accepted didn't either, you know. But it's something that affects us a lot, and it's time that if we feel like that is holding us back, it's something that we need to change. It's something that I feel like I need to change. Like, I like going on Grindr and having the ability of just meeting people, you know what I mean? But it affects my own social skills not to know how to talk to somebody in public, you know, how to approach somebody the right way, how to have a real connection with somebody that I like, you know, how to not validate myself through sex and what other opinions of my sex are, you know. That is such a huge deal for me. I don't know why, you know what I mean? To feel all the time like when you're a top, you have to not give any feelings, you have to, like, not be attached, and that's what everybody wants, you know what I mean? And I think because of the kind of escort that I did that for so long. At this point, I just find it hard to do that, to actually love someone that you fuck, you know what I mean? Like, it's so weird, you know. And then when I bottom, like, I just want to be treated like shit, you know what I mean? This is like, it's got to my head, you know. And that might also have a lot to do more with the escorting, just like the gay focused culture in general. But at the same time, it's like, it's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the reinvention of myself. It's part of the redefinition of myself to go through this and to realize these things and to approach them and to maybe even go through some pain and lose something in your life that you really, really love. Because you need to understand that. Because you need to understand that you need to learn how to show love back in a way that doesn't just make you feel better. I don't know. Not to make you feel better, but like, I don't know. It gets really confusing, you know? But in a more general statement, I feel like us as gay society, we're going the right way. You know? We're getting somewhere. We're being recognized. We're giving equality. We just need to stay united. And we need to develop, I need to develop social skills. And I know that I am part of a demographic. So I'm not alone, bitches. We're all hoes. Just shine like one. I'm just playing. You're like, this bitch is really gonna end the video like that. No. I got something better. I hope I do, because now I said that I do. But yeah, that was my subject for today. You know what I mean? Bring romance back. You know? Being afraid of having a connection, it's only gonna hurt you more. Opening yourself is hard too. But it's when you have to understand that you need other people, and you have to realize and attend to other people's needs and to other people's, you know, you have to stop being less selfish, you know, and grow. And you live and you learn and you grow, and that's just how life goes. So I'm gonna sing a song. I can almost hope that at least one of you can guess what song I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing Last Night's Affair. Last night's affair hands me a cigarette. He pulled out a match, he said I needed it. I looked in his eyes and took him to the dark. After bad sex, we go home alone again. When will we just ever learn? La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I walk down the street, I get the urge again. I look at my app, I see you called again. I won't give in, I'm lying to myself. You look in my eyes and take me to the dark. And then I'm upset with just how religious sex. When would I just ever learn? La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Last night's affair hands me a shot of G, grabbed by the hand. I'm giving in again. When would I learn? I can't get away from you. It's all I ever wanna do. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. We're all stars. Let's treat each other like ones. Like such.